Hello, gorgeous people. If you are here today, then you either have braces, are gonna get braces, or just interested in getting braces. Specifically, if you're an adult. I am 23 and I've had braces for about 4 or so months. I guess this video is more of an experience of what I experienced rather than like a review. I just want everybody to know, what I have experienced as an adult with braces. The real talk. No cap, okay? No cap. There has been a lot of ups and downs. You guys deserve to know. You deserve to know everything. All of it. So, just keep watching and I'll tell you all the tea. Okay, let's go. So, initially, story time. I started working at this dentist's office, right? Broke chick coming at you. Started getting my clean-ins, being real hype. Got my x-rays done. And my doctor was like, Natalie, you still have baby teeth. And I was like, what? And she was like, yeah, we gotta do something about that. And I was like, what are we gonna do? She was like, you need ortho, you need extractions. And I was like, I don't know. That seems like a lot of work. I'm already an adult. She was like, no, you're actually still really young. You can do it. Just go ahead and do it. So she set me up. So next thing you know, I'm in the orthodontist chair. They take even more x-rays than I already had. They put you in a cone beam. It basically takes an overall picture of your skull. And there they were, my adult teeth just chilling like up in my gums. Okay, like my baby teeth right here. My adult teeth still in the gums like as we speak. My orthodontist was really nice. They just were like, okay, like this is what's happening. They were like, you have, this crossbite, I have to get extractions. Like I have it all going on. So it was a lot to take in, but they were really nice about it. So they were like, when can you start? And I was like, next week, I guess. And next week just happened to be like Christmas time. So there I was, 2 days before Christmas. So there I am, 2 days before Christmas, got my braces on. So I'm chilling, it's Christmas, and everyone's like, the worst part, right, is like the rubbing of the braces against the teeth. I never had that. That was never a problem to me. Everyone's like, adjustments aren't the big thing. No, it's adjustments for me. It's adjustments for me, girl, or guy, whoever. Okay, it hurts so bad for me personally. I don't know if it's because I'm an adult. It's like they're set in that bone or something. So bad. If you're gonna get that, make sure, and my mom gave me this advice too, take a Motrin before your adjustment appointment, and it's really helped me to get along. And I have actually a heated blanket that I put on my face, and it just it helps so much. It helps so much. And I alternate that with my little like ice packs that I just like keep in the freezer, and I have like literally four of them, and I would just like throw that one and then get the next one out, put that one back in the freezer, and just alternate. And mine are actually pretty bad. I have adjustment pain for at least like 4 to 5 days, if not a week each time. My bottoms for some reason are a lot worse than my tops as of right now. But as far as the rubbing, the cutting, the scraping, I don't have any of that, so I kind of lucked out on that part. So A lot of people do have to get their wisdom teeth taken out before, so I did have already 4 extractions before I did get my braces on, so I had that done. I forgot to mention that. And then I had healing time, and then I got my braces put on. But I just got that done just because I had a lot of crowding in my mouth, and my mouth is like really small. You wouldn't notice for as much as I talk, but it is. So literally on the 20th of this month, I am going not looking forward to it. I'm going to get my 2 baby teeth that I was just talking about, here and here, extracted, and the ones beside it, because like I said, my mouth is so very small, extracted as well. So in total this year I've had a total of 8 teeth extracted at 23, so that's gonna be really fun to do, and get my adult teeth exposed. They call it exposed, and gradually brought down, and I will totally record that whole process for all of you to see. Apparently, like, the braces is silver obviously, but the exposed, they use a bond and chain, and apparently it's gold, so I'm excited to show you guys that too. We will see. Now, when I was talking about the adjustments and how that's the only thing that hurt me, they gave me this new wire. I don't know if you can see it. I'm going to show it to you up close because, like, who cares? You guys are family now. It is like this terrible barbed wire that it feels like. My inside of my top, because it's here and here, is shredded to like shredded Wheaties or something insane. Like, it is the first time I've actually had to use wax, and when I tell you, it is the most annoying thing ever to have to use wax all the time. Take it out when you brush your teeth, when you eat, when you drink certain things, when you're just living your daily life. So I feel really bad for people who have that constantly. I really do feel for you. That is awful. But some of the other topics that I wanted to go over is pricing, because I've seen, you know, other videos, and I feel like nobody talks about pricing, and I think that's like, just why are people so afraid to talk about price? For me, I don't have dental insurance because of the place that I work at, but it's really expensive, I'm not gonna lie. And because I'm an adult, and because I have like all these things, crossfade, extractions, everything like that, it's like $5 grand. Did you hear that? Did you hear that right? Did you hear that? Yeah, I said it's like $5 grand. That's expensive. It's expensive, but they have so many financing things you can apply for, okay? Like, you can do it. You're an adult, you can do it. And it will make you feel even better about yourself too. Not only are you getting braces on your own as an adult, but you're paying for it by yourself. And if you can pay it for out yourself when you're a pocket, when you're an adult, go you. But if you can't, go you too. Either way, you're doing it on your own, and that's all that matters. Another topic I want to talk about, food, girl. Let's talk about what you can eat, what you can't eat. When I first got braces, I couldn't eat anything. I went to McDonald's. I got so many strawberry banana smoothies, and I got so many pineapple mango smoothies. I lived off them. I would like order like 4 out of them. I'd be like, give me the whole like little like car tray thing to take. Be like looking at me like there's no one else in the car. Like, I don't even care. By the time I got burnt out on those, I tried going to Buffalo Wild Wings. Love them. Shout out to you. I tried to order some of their mac and cheese, and I ordered a wing. I couldn't. I literally, this is probably like 2 weeks in to my getting my braces. I couldn't even. It hurt just so bad, just because it's this weird pressure when you bite down. It feels like your teeth are just gonna fall out or something. I can't even explain it. You'll see. You'll understand. And you'll be like, oh, I know what she's talking about. But I couldn't even eat the mac and cheese. Like, it was that bad for me. So I just lived off smoothies, yogurt. Like, I could finally eat mac and cheese like probably like a month in. Let me tell you about now, though. Let me tell you about now. Now I eat whatever I want. Even the stuff you're not supposed to eat. I love some Flamin' Hot Cheetos. You just gotta be careful. You gotta be smart. Okay, eat it in the back. I'm not telling you do it. I'm not saying do it, but I'm just saying if it's like your favorite thing, if you love steak, cut it up so small and eat it. Me, it was bagels. Bagels, I love bagels. Cut it up really small, put it all the way in the back. Careful. The only thing I wouldn't suggest ice. I'm an ice chewer. I hate to admit it, but I love ice. I will not do it. I won't risk it. Gum. Anything caramelly. Not worth it. But things like salsa and chips. I live off of salsa and chips. I eat Chipotle all the time. The only thing that's really hard for me to eat, which is weird, and I kind of want to know if anybody else struggles with this as well, salad. It's like, no matter how much I cut it up, I go to eat it, it's just hard to eat. I don't know if it's just because there's a bunch of things in it, or if it's like the carrots or cucumbers, apples, things like that. Hardest time, no matter how much I cut it up, no matter how thinly I slice it, it's hard. It's just hard. What else? Oh, as you can see, I wasn't actually even offered as an adult any kind of like bands, which is fine. I mean, just another thing I don't have to worry about. You know, they probably think, oh, she's an adult, you know, I'm vibrant as it is enough. I don't need any more color in my life. But if you want them and you're an adult, I would ask, because I feel like they're not gonna give them to you. Also, in my experience, I never had to do the like impression. My orthodontist, I don't know if they're considered like advanced or not, but they did an iTero scan of my whole mouth. So they knew exactly where to place each bracket. So it was nice not having to worry about, because everyone said like you gag and it's like just not the best thing ever. But yeah, my typical orthodontist appointment is every 2 months. I go there. It's really a quick appointment. You're kind of in there with like a bunch of other people, so don't be weirded out by that. Because when I first got them on, I was like expecting just to walk in and be in my own little personal room. No, you're in with like 12-year-olds. There's a random 50-year-old beside you. You just never know, so don't expect you're gonna have like complete privacy, because I kind of thought, I was nervous, I thought I was going to, but you don't. And then it's like 15 minutes. Another thing I wanted to discuss is adjustments. They don't only hurt after, they can hurt during, depending on who you get, depending on how much they have to tighten it. I've had ones that haven't hurt at all, and I've had ones that they go to like twist it, and again, it feels like they're just ripping your tooth straight out. And when she first said it to me, she was like, okay, honey, like, it was so cute. She was like, okay, honey, you might feel a little bit of pressure in some areas. And I'm like, she's just used to talking to a bunch of 10-year-olds. Like, girl, do you not see me? Big guns over here. I'm 23. I'll be fine. So she's like down here, and I'm like, oh, I don't feel anything. I'm fine. She got back here in my upper eye. A tear came down my eye, and I was like, oh. Like, I literally felt that exact expression came off my face. And then a tear just, she was like, oh my god, are you okay? I'm so sorry, like, and I was like, no, it's okay, it had to be done. But they hurt during sometimes. I guess to end this video, I just wanted to say I still don't regret a single second, you know? It's like you see that a lot of other people have already been through this experience and they're like, oh yeah, you know, been there, done that. But it's like, this is still your life. Like, you still get to experience this. Everybody experiences things at a completely different rate in life. And it's really cool that I get to experience this now as an adult, and it's like a completely different take on everything. And you know what? I'm happy because I take immaculate care of my oral hygiene. You know what I mean? I am making this going to worthwhile. My movement is great. I do exactly what I'm supposed to do, and besides eat some food that I'm not supposed to. But like I said, I'm smart about it. I haven't broke one bracket yet. So yeah, I just wanted to let other adults know that if you're considering it, I would 100% recommend it. If you're thinking, oh, what do people think about me? An adult is braces. Live in proof. You'll look great, you'll feel great, and you know that you're gonna end up with a beautiful smile. And I just think that it's such a mental thing as well. That just like, wow, you're gonna end up with an amazing smile. You are. You're gonna end up with an amazing smile. And that's the biggest thing. And if you guys have any questions or any comments or anything like that I haven't went over, like, I would literally love to answer them, because that is literally what I'm here for. I'm here for y'all. And you know, like I said, I am going to probably post again next week, because there's gonna be all these teeth. They're gonna get gone, and you guys are gonna go through that journey with me, and I just can't wait to, you know, show you guys and experience it all with you. So thank you for watching, and like I said, like, comment, and subscribe.